Eleanor says, my lab Indy would be a model for a lawn service, laying on and rolling in the cool green grass. And then Amy posted a picture of her dog saying she would be a statue because she does look like a statue in this picture. It's pretty funny. If you haven't seen it, check it out on the Hopefulist page. So some of the things that you think that your dog would do if they actually had a full-time real person's job. Yeah, there's probably all kinds of different things. Self-bather, rock eater. My girl does it all. She does it all. So I'm going to move on to the blog post. And today I'm talking about how to live your very best life. You need to push yourself to do what is required to live your best life. So, as I mentioned, I was unfortunate enough to stay up pretty late last night, for me anyway, in order to watch my team get brutally beaten by a division rival. The Eagles looked absolutely terrible against the Dallas Cowboys. But there is something to be learned by watching these athletes, even while they are being battered, beaten, and humiliated. Just keep going. That's what they did. They just kept going. Now, there is a reason there are so few people who qualify to play for professional sports teams. These are the people who work harder than the rest. They do whatever they need to in order to be one of the best. They hire trainers, coaches, take classes like dance class that will enhance their skills. And then they do the work. And there it is. They do the work. They get up every day and do the workouts. They go to practice and work on their skills. They fight back from injuries, pushing themselves to get back to top form. One of the reasons is these athletes know how rare it is to be in their business. They want that high paycheck. They want that lifestyle. They want the recognition. They want to be with a winning team. And mostly, they want to be the very best they can be. And the only way to get all of that is to work the very hardest that they can. So even while I was watching these boys of mine get ripped apart last night, I saw a bunch of guys unwilling to give up until that last second ticked off the clock. And then they start preparing for next week's game. So there are times when you see a team give up when they are down so far, there is no coming back. But more often, you see a group trying to do anything and everything they can to advance their team. It was a 4 o'clock game yesterday. The Saints, and I think it was the Lions. The Saints were up by a lot, and at the last quarter, the Lions just kept scoring and doing onside kicks and recovering on them and scoring, and they really made a run for it at the end. A little too late. But yeah, it was kind of fascinating to watch. So how tired do you think the defense is in the fourth quarter, or even the offense? Yeah, they can't say, I'm done. Coach, I'm done. Too tired to do any more work. Take me out of the game. They probably wouldn't do that even if they had the opportunity, because they know what it means to be part of a team, and they are ready to fight to the very end. You have done similar things in your life many times without even realizing it is the same scenario. How many times did you get up in the middle of the night because the baby was crying? Did you feel like it? Were you so tired that you would have done anything to just keep sleeping? Yeah, but you didn't. You got up. You did what you had to for your child. It's the same when you come home after a long day at work. Do you tell the kids you are too tired to get dinner for them, check homework, take them to practice? Probably not. You do what you have to because you knew what would be required of you to be a parent. It's the same with living your best life. You have to do the work. I'm sorry, but that is the truth. You must do it for yourself. I'm not even kidding when I say I wish I could do it for some of you, because I know how hard it can be because I've been there. But I can't choose what's going to make you happy. You have to choose it. So even when you're tired and don't feel like it, you have to do it anyway, just like you did for your kids or your boss or your spouse. And here we go back to it again. The first and easiest step is to start that gratitude journal. 5 things you are grateful for at the end of the day. If these athletes can push themselves physically, you can take 5 minutes to write down 5 things, right? It's a piece of cake, pound cake, compared to what some people have to do. I know I sound like a broken record, but keeping a gratitude journal was the number one thing that turned me from a pessimist to a hopefulist. And it's so simple. The more you do it, the easier it gets. So get to it. Get that cute notebook. Get that fabulous pen and start doing it. I know you don't feel like it. Do it anyway. 5 minutes at the most. If you are having trouble thinking of things to be grateful for, refer to my gratitude journal guide. Like I said, it is in the group page under announcements. It will be there waiting for you whenever you need it. It makes getting started really easy. So it's Grateful Monday. Grateful Monday. I like it. Of course, this is my favorite day. Always has been after Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I hope you get that gratitude journal started and look for the positive today instead of focusing on the negative. And make it your best day yet.
Thank you for listening to The Hopefulist, hosted by Wendy McClure. For more inspiration, please visit Hopefulist.com. Thanks, and we'll see you tomorrow on The Hopefulist.
Ellen, have me on your show.